for Sunshine to give them a 2-0 win over Sharks of Port Harcourt at the Akure Township Stadium. That has impacted on the log. All right, so let's see very quickly what is happening now at the top of the table. Going into this game, Sunshine were third on the log, but after 3 points in the bag over Sharks of Port Harcourt, they have moved right to the top of the table. And Yemi, that's where they are at the moment. Sunshine are back on top.
Yeah, followed by Eyimba, Warri Wolves, and Wiki. They now have 39 points, and that's particularly good. We were talking about it yesterday in our private chat. What could happen since they didn't play yesterday? What could happen if Sunshine win their game? And I remember you telling me that it's quite possible because of where the game was going to be played. So, I mean, it's good. All teams having played 21 matches at this stage. It's going to be, I mean, it's going to be very close because game after game, a lot of things seem to be changing on the table. But as it stands, Sunshine still on top. Okay, so Sunshine, the sun is shining. Sunshine are on top of the log, right there ahead of Eyimba. Okay, that's the top. But at the bottom, Sharks, well, still keep their place in 17th position. That's what the bottom looks like right there on your screen after today's game involving Sharks and Sunshine. All right.
So those who are asking, Shooting Stars are in 10th position, comfortably mid-table.
All right, there's a change as well. Top scorers chart. Tundale Niji has shot to the top of the scorers chart with 12 goals. He scored one today, so he's on 12 goals. The Bright GK is on 11. Esosa Igbonoba of Nasarawa on 10. Bola Salami, Chisom Chikatara on 9. I mean, we talked about this extensively yesterday. You have Ibrahim Shaibu of Giwa on 8. On 7, you have Ibrahim Mustafa of El Kanemi, and in Difreke, Effiong, free kick specialist for Abia Warriors on 7 goals. So that's what it looks like very, very quickly. Before we wrap up by talking about the Nigerian Nationwide League, yesterday we wanted to talk about the league management company and some of the things that they are doing to restructure the league and make sure that we put some structure to the game. And that's what you see right there on your screen. Verdicts are coming out. El Kanemi have been handed 60 days ultimatum to pay their players and officials or face expulsion from the league. They are going to activate a clause in the regulations for this season if that doesn't happen. Bayelsa United have been fined $500,000 and 200,000 naira for security breach when they played against Aqua United. That's another one as well. Delta FA, this is very instructive for me. They have been issued final warning that they've been found not to be providing adequate security at match venues within their jurisdiction. Bayelsa play in Ogara, and they are responsible for that. And then in Warri, there have also been incidents of breaches. And I think Delta FA should really look at this. And guess who the chairman is? Delta FA, Austin J.J. Okocha. And the members are saying we don't see him. All right, but I think he needs to show his face more regularly. And then in Plateau, FA chairman has been given final warning for unsporting behavior. That's also coming from the league management company. So you can see that everybody needs to sit up and abide by the rules so that this game can move forward. All right, we'll talk more extensively about this tomorrow. We'll try to get Austin Popo to talk to us about players' welfare and how far the NFF player status and arbitration committee has been able to enforce some of the judgments they've given in terms of clubs owing players and coaches. So we'll talk to Austin Popo about that tomorrow. But let's close the show with this one. There's the final one before we wrap it up tonight. The Nigeria Nationwide League. I want to give kudos to Alhaji Kawu and also give kudos to Shola Okunowo, who is the secretary of that board of the Nigeria Nationwide League. Today, they unveiled title sponsor at their Congress. They're going to be having a sponsor for the league, and this is the lowest level of club football, league football in Nigeria. Amazing. So, henceforth, the board will be paying referees indemnities. Clubs will no longer be playing, just as it operates at the Globe Premier League level and at the National League level.
Oh, it's fantastic actually, because normally you would expect, you would think that the lowest level of Nigerian football wouldn't attract this kind of attention or this kind of funding, but somehow, some way, the Nationwide League have managed to, surprise everyone and pull a sponsor out of the bag. We still don't know the details of the length or the duration of the amounts of money involved, But the fact that they were able to get a sponsor in the first place shows that they are particularly pleased with the terms and conditions and under which the contract, the sponsorship will be signed. And I think it's none other than Capital Oil and Gas.
Yeah, Capital Oil.
Who actually own
Ifeanyi.
So it's interesting because, you know, he already sponsors a club in the Nigerian Premier League, and his company is now sponsoring
the Nationwide League.
So
that's encouraging.
Very encouraging. We thank Chief Ifeanyi. We are hoping that other people follow suit.
For joining.
Yeah, and help
other big bags, money bags, come in and support the game in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm told our time is up, but let me read this tweet from Toby Adepoju. Says, I watched Tunde Koiki during the Swan Cup. You can't even bench eBay's boots. Wow. So you still compare yourself to Jordan Ibe. That's coming from Toby Adepoju.
Toby is a dead man.
Tell him you see him on Monday.
I've seen him tonight.
You see him tonight?
I've seen him tonight.
Go for it.
You won't see Toby on Monday.
Let's see him. Let's see him. All right, that's our show. Guys, thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
On the show tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow for the last session of Sports Tonight for this week. Bye-bye now.